Alright, here we are. We're in my paramotor van. We're out here on a little adventure. It's actually a bad weather day for me for working, so I'm out here. Got to go to the bank. We got to do our typical regular bank runs, but you know, I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about what paramotor I'm gonna get next. So I'm thinking about going with the Pulsa. SkyMax and I have been talking a lot about what kind of motor I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna try to do. And right now what I'm doing is I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to do a little bit of transfers and stuff I do on days like this when it's a rain day. I typically come on here on YouTube and show you guys what inspires me the most, and I love sharing the experience of my paramotoring, and that's where it all started. And really, I built my helmet and got all these GoPros for the idea of studying myself when I wasn't around my instructor, my mentor, Asmat. And I loved how I started to slowly turn into this YouTuber, and it wasn't even necessarily what I was actually trying to do. What I was doing was making this video content for myself for when I went home and to study myself. And man, now I love making video content. I love sharing the adventure with everybody, and really I love sharing my excitement to everybody. And really now I have a sponsor through the paramotor company that I fly, which is super epic, and I love that. And now, you know, I'm in talks with them right now about what my next paramotor is going to be from them, which I cannot wait. And what's so cool about that is it's going to be a much more professional grade paramotor instead of like the ones I have, which are more for the adventure flying. And meaning, like, it's going to be a very small gas tank. It's going to be a lot lighter and just all around more of an acro flying aircraft, which I can't wait for. But I wanted to hop on this live, reach out to some of you, to thank a lot of you for watching me. I can't express how much it means to me that I have such a good following through YouTube now, and also through Facebook, also through Instagram. And my old TikTok used to be much greater, but they took it away from me, and I actually believe it's because I kept sharing a lot of my YouTube stuff on that channel, and that's the only thing I can come up with them why they took my old account away from me. But now on TikTok I do have a new account on there, which I don't want to say I'm not happy with, but it's not as it used to be. TikTok used to be a really great booster to the YouTube channel, and now it's like I can't even break over like 300 views per video that I post when I put a lot of time into them, which is kind of a little annoying, but that's okay. You know, I'd rather be sharing more on YouTube, doing lives on here more, something that I'm trying to push myself doing. But like I said, I'm here trying to express to you guys, I'm trying to study my audience more, which, like I said, I can't get over the people that follow me, the people that message me, the people that email me all the time too. Man, I really love it, and I love the attention, and I love just that I'm sharing my adventure with you guys. And really, like I said in the beginning, that wasn't even really the goal. The goal was I was just trying to make these videos about my adventure. Oh, I was trying to make these videos on just me really studying myself about how to become a better pilot when nobody else was around. You know, like I used to set up my GoPros all over the field in different directions, even when like having like a tailwind, trying to run in with it, just trying to see how much I can keep my glider up in the air. And man, I'll tell you what, that made me into a decent pilot today for sure. I want to say, a lot more time on the ground than I ever have had up in the air still today. I still actually ground handle all the time. Yo, what's up, man? So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually heading to the bank, and I'm just trying to do a little bit of a video vlog of why I'm a YouTuber, why I love all of you guys that are watching. And really, I'm on here trying to get to study you guys more, because I'm trying to make sure I'm making video content that you guys really enjoy watching. Because, you know, I do have a following that is building up day by day, And you know, I'll post these little video shorts and stuff like that, but I really like my long-term videos. They're the ones that I put most of my time in. And you know, like right now I wanted to hop on this live to just express how I really feel, how I kind of really got started, and what my next paramotor is going to be. Because you know, the more video content I put out, you know, it seems to be more of this grab that I'm getting. And like I was saying earlier in the live, it was never the goal was to become a YouTuber or this video creator. I was really just trying to study myself, and really I'm so excited about what it has become, because in the beginning it was all about just studying myself. How can I be this better pilot? What are my problems? Why am I not keeping my glider up in the air as long as these other people on the ground? Is it my location? Is it how I'm running? Is it how I'm starting out? Is it how I'm holding my risers or my brakes? You know, it was like all these little questions I had. Really, you know, like when I bought these GoPros in the beginning, I had my GoPros before I became a pilot, and not my helmet cam, of course. I bought the GoPro 7 at the time for my helmet that I made, to really be able to look at myself from the, you know, third person view, and to be able to, you know, hear myself talking, try to explain things. Are you? So no, I don't have the paramotor on me right now. It's actually raining right now, and this is why I'm doing this little live video. And so don't get mad if I don't see one of your messages too. I am actually driving right now. But right now what we're doing is I'm going to the bank. I'm going to do a little bit of my bookkeeping for my construction business I have. I have a construction business called Restore the Shore LLC, which is I have it as a shared business now. It used to be just mine, and then my stepbrother got involved, so now it's a partnership business, which is pretty exciting. It makes it a lot easier for me, and he loves it. And you know, but it's just like paramotoring. It's weather permitting. You know, it's like on rainy days like this, I actually can't work, and that's when I kind of try to focus more on the YouTube channel. That's why I'm on the live right now. And really, I want to try to do these lives a lot more if I can. I used to do them a lot on TikTok on my old account, but then, like I was just saying previously, TikTok kicked me off because I believe I was advertising my YouTube channel a lot on there, and because nothing else really makes any sense on why I lost the channel, or lost my old TikTok account. You know, because I was getting money on there. It was pretty decent at the time. And you know, really, I was a little disappointed about it, because I had a lot of my like beginning early on videos about, you know, like of my beginning process of learning how to fly, and I didn't necessarily have that here on YouTube. I don't really have that on Facebook, and you know, I didn't post that stuff on Instagram either. Really, I was doing it on TikTok because I felt like, I guess I was more comfortable at the time, and plus I wasn't making any YouTube content yet actually when I had my first TikTok account. But you know, I just love sharing the adventure. I want to inspire you to become a YouTuber, because anybody can do it, and who would have known that you could start getting paid for sharing your excitement, you know? And really, that was never really the beginning goal, and now it's all I want to do now is just share more of my adventure. Can you show the front view? I don't think I can turn the camera around, but let's see. I could probably take my camera out of the holster here. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm driving, and all right, ready? I want to turn you around. So I'm actually just driving. I'm in my paramotor van, my regular daily ride. You know, this is just what I typically drive in. Like I said, it's like on the break of just misting raining. But my question is, hey, can you see me clear? Is it a blurry video? I'm actually curious, because right now it's showing me I don't have the best internet right now. Yeah, nice weather. Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's on the warmer side, which is actually kind of nice, but you know, it's just like this misting rain where, you know, like for me and my stepbrother, and I even still work with my dad, we don't normally like to take our tools out for this kind of stuff. Because, you know, you'll get wet in just a matter of minutes. And now I'm actually pulling into the lot where my bank is. One of my banks are, actually, I should say. All right, hey, thank you for answering me. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, dude, I have that giveaway that's going to be coming up, and the idea is I want to give away my first paramotor wing, my Ozone Buzz Glider. And it's what's so cool about that wing, it's not just a paramotor wing, it's also a paraglider wing. And to me, it made all my dreams come true. And I hope that to whoever wins the wing, that's the goal, is to change and inspire the next person's life like it has for me. I have just recently took it through an inspection because I do have to admit, I dragged it on the leading edge, and what happened was I was in a parking lot, I was around a couple buildings, and you know, I do a lot of beach flying, and what happened was, or what I normally typically do is when I go to the beach, you know, you get beach sand all inside the wing, all over it in your stuff sack. And what I did was brought it out, got the sand out of the stuff sack, and then I wanted to go kite it, and it was a shame because it was a little bit of higher winds. And what happened was, when I wanted to go bring the wing out, the wing came right up perfectly, but then I got this rotor, and when the rotor hit, it swung my wing around, and it just swung it on the ground. And when it swung it on the ground, the leading edge dragged. And when it got dragged, I created a couple holes in the leading edge, which was super depressing. And when that happened, I made a couple like circle, you know, like holes like that along the leading edge. So I was so upset at the time. I thought I ruined the wing. And I actually, come to find out, I did not ruin the wing. What happened was, oh, here, hold on one second. I'm actually at the bank right now, so I'm kind of trying to like do this and also do the vlog at the same time. So what happened was, I dragged it, I made those holes, and long story short, I thought it got ruined. Come to find out, it did not get ruined. I took it through inspection. What they did was they put, it's not like a duct tape, but it's a tape that's for the glider wings. And what's nice about that is they were able to fix it right there on the spot. I got another inspection, which would be my second inspection now on that wing, and it passed with flying colors, which was really nice. But the idea is, with that glider tape, you have to replace that every 100 hours, or you should always double check it every time before you would go take it out. But my idea is, with the glider, is that for one of you guys to win it, and for it to change one of your lives. And for me, I actually still go out and I still fly that glider today. And that's what I do love about the wing. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, there are a couple holes that I did put in the leading edge, but it's no big deal. Like I said, I went and took it through another inspection, which is something that you do with the gliders anyway. Every so many hours, or like I believe it's once a year, you take all your gliders through inspection. And typically you have to send your wing out to have that happen. And when you do things like that, you know, it's just a safety thing for yourself. Because, you know, it's one thing when you're out in the field and you just double check your lines, make sure everything looks right. But what you don't realize what you're doing is, you're always, how do you say it? You know, you're always putting stress on everything. I do a lot of beach flying, so I'm always having a lot of salt, air, and weather all over my wing, which isn't the best. So I wish I was more and less flying inland, but we have such great beach laminar winds all the time that, to me, I just love being out there. I love being on the beach. It makes it for an easier takeoff, better landings, and all around, it's just the best time ever. And I just absolutely love it. But it's really important to send them wings out for inspection every year, or I think it's like every 100 hours. I gotta double check that, but you know, I love it. But like I said, that's gonna be my first giveaway. I'm gonna give away my ozone glider. It's the Buzz. I think it's the Z4, and I think now it's pushing about. I would have to double check on how old the wing is, but it's not. It's not that it's just so old. It's that wing that I got when I got it used. I got it with only 50 hours on the wing, which is practically a brand new wing. It's just that it had a couple years already on it, and that wing lived in a closet more than it was ever out and exposed. And like I said, that's why I was so disappointed when I put those holes through it, that it just hurt my feelings. You know, I was like, you know, I just thought I ruined it. But then one of my pilot buddies was like, not a big deal, man. They do patches all the times on these paraglider wings, at which I didn't even know that at the time. And I sent it out. It was like, maybe I was without it for about 2 weeks. It wasn't even that long. And then they sent it back, and it actually even replaced a few of my B lines, which is not your leading lines, it's your center lines on the glider. And I do believe I did get maybe a new A line on there, which is your leading edge line. So all around, it was really nice to do that. It was cool to, you know, get my wing inspected by a proper professional, you know, that do that stuff every day. Because like I said, it's one thing for you to just go out to the field, look at your glider and be like, you know what, it looks fine. But when a glider like that, to me, that had a couple years on it, that's what made me actually send it out the first time anyway, because I think it's in 8 years. I think like right around now, it's about 8 years old. But that doesn't matter as long as you take care of them, you don't let them be exposed out in the sunlight, and you keep them indoors when you're not using it. And like for me, I was really on that kind of stuff because I was just learning how to fly. I was so happy and grateful to have a glider. And hold on one second, I just got a text. Let's see who's texting me about that. I hope that you guys are all still there. But yeah, so like I said, the idea was with the glider, let's make sure that we're not shaking so much. So yeah, so with the glider, it's gonna be my first big giveaway. I was doing cash giveaways, and my idea was with the cash giveaways, every 100 subscribers that I got, I wanted to just do like a $100 giveaway, or send you guys out something that was worth around the same range in the paramotoring style. Like, you know, like I gave out brake toggles, which was cool. I've handed out a few of the Jeff Goen paramotor Bible books, which was, to me, my favorite book that I read. You know, it was so much knowledge in it, and to be honest, I still wouldn't even like to open it up and look at that kind of stuff, because there's always something hidden in there that you just read right over or you missed. But now, like I was saying previously, like just having a sponsor through SkyMax Paramotors and starting to get, say, these paramotors for basically nothing, that's what's inspiring me now to do these cool giveaways. Like, I would love to give away a paramotor with the Vitarazi Moster 185 on it too. You know, an experienced pilot already. And let's say if you weren't an experienced pilot yet, the idea would be to send you to proper training first, or get you to get trained by the people that taught me how to fly, or basically it's still teaching me a lot of things about flying. It would be so cool to get you guys that proper training. It'd be really cool to just go that route with what I'm raising up on the YouTube channel, and all around just be able to inspire you guys to just live the dream, you know. And I just want to share the excitement like I have, and just show you guys how much I care for you that are watching, and how much this has really changed my life. And that's the idea of the giveaways, you know. And I'm not trying to do these giveaways to, hey, let's get more attention on the channel. I just want to give back what I'm getting out of this. And really, I have a carpentry business that I do really enjoy doing with my family. And like I said, the idea was never to really become a YouTuber, and now being monetized on YouTube and getting paid, I'm just trying to give it back. I want to show you guys how much I care. So like I said, I want you guys to stay tuned. Make sure you guys don't miss out on what's to come. Make sure you guys check out my videos. And hey, drop some comments and let me know what it is that you guys would like to be seeing more, because I now am trying to study my audience more and trying to be better for you. So, like I said, everybody, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm going to actually end this live right now. I have to make a couple phone calls about the work day. So, really, I'll be posting a couple videos later on about a couple more things that I want to be talking about, expressing about my next paramotor that I'm going to be getting, and also going to start talking about the next giveaways. So, like I said, I hope you guys all enjoy my videos. I really do. I love my following that I have, and like I said, I'm trying to study you guys more and trying to become a better video creator. So everybody, until the next one, I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.